Hi guys! Okay, before we get into my channel, I just wanted to make a little announcement. My husband and I are going on our anniversary trip this weekend, and so we will be filming that, and that will be up in a couple of weeks. But I did just want to let you guys know that if you wanted to send us questions about us, that you could, and I will have those. I think I have that up on my Instagram already, and Twitter. But if you want to ask us any questions, go ahead and please do, because we will be answering them during that video. Bienvenidos a todos, yo soy Kelsey and welcome back to my channel. Alright guys, today we're going to be talking about the Havana Camila Cabello collection that she did with L'Oreal makeup. So today I want to talk about this because I was just super interested in this collection. I am super interested in Camila Cabello and everything that she does. I really love her music, and I kind of feel like I'm doing a bit of a disservice since I'm not doing this video in Spanish, and she's from Cuba. Pero vamos a decir unas palabras en español para sentirme mejor, ¿no? So I chose this collection because we're going to do a series where I talk about different collaborations, and I really want to see if the price is in the name or if it's in the actual product, because sometimes you see these prices and you're like, is the quality actually really good, or do I actually like this, or I don't know. Like, I have these thoughts running through my mind of like, why is this so expensive? Like, I understand that makeup's gonna be expensive, especially good makeup, but at the same time sometimes I wonder why. And so we're kind of going to explore that a little bit on my channel with just different collaborations. And this is the first one that we're going to do because I really love Camila Cabello's stuff. So I just wanted to get it for myself. So we are first going to try out her bronzer. I'm looking like a really pale ghost. Terrifying. So we really need to get some bronzer on me. I really like her packaging. It's on all of it. She's got like lips, and so it all just kind of ties together. I actually really wish that on like the eyeshadows or on like the other stuff that you had like this little flower pattern, but you know, I guess they didn't want to be too consistent. But this little flower pattern is super gorgeous. Like, I'm all for this packaging. I love it a lot. I like it a lot. So we're gonna try this bronzer. Now, is anyone else scared of bronzer? Because as a very pale ghost, I have been so scared of bronzer. The only thing I've actually used is the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, and that actually works like a dream. But I'm scared to put this liquid bronzer on my face just because, I don't know, I'm so scared. I'm so nervous. This is her light medium bronzer. Let me show you a little bit of what it looks like on my hand. Oh my gosh. That's such a scary color. I have absolutely no idea if that's gonna look good on me. She actually has a darker one too, but obviously the darker one wasn't gonna go for me either. So we're gonna try this one out and we're just gonna see. I am not huge into cream products either. I just don't like them a whole lot, but we're just gonna give this a go. Okay, I'm gonna use my beauty blender. That's dirty. I feel like it's dirty every time I look at it. So we're just gonna go in like Flynn. Like I said, she has two shades. Okay, so it doesn't actually look too terrible. I'm not, at first I was so scared. It's not looking too bad, you guys, not too terrible. But this bad boy over here, let me grab my receipt. Let me tell you how much this thing costs. This is $14.99. And I mean, you get a lot. You get, bless, how many do you get? 1.35 fluid ounces. But this is 15 bucks, and this is from L'Oreal Paris. Now, L'Oreal Paris is a tad higher, I would assume, in their prices. I was actually looking at some of their other pricings for like their bronzers, and this was kind of spot on. But for me, I was like, well, okay, that's a little pricey. But at the same time, Physicians Formula is also 15 bucks almost, so the pricing is not terrible, especially how that kind of went on. Like I'm kind of blending it out more because I just, like I said, I'm a pale ghost, and so sometimes putting on any type of bronzer or contour can make me look like I'm weird. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. But I really actually don't mind this at all. I thought I was really gonna hate it, honestly, because it's cream, and I just dropped, thank you. Beauty blender down. Okay, we got her back. I actually really didn't think I was gonna like this just because it's cream, and I have a cream blush that I've tried and I don't like it, so I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised with this. I think I might pick it up. Now it does say you can mix in with foundation, and I'm probably never gonna do that. Let's just be honest. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, now that we've done my bronzer, we are now going to do my eyebrows. I need eyebrows. I'm looking rough. So for her eyebrows, she has 3 different shades, and I got the light shade. She also has medium and dark. Now I've already used this a couple of times, and let me just tell you, I don't like it. It's not my favorite product out of everything. I think it might just be because I picked the wrong color. I thought that light was gonna be the color that I needed, but it's not. So let me just show you what it looks like real fast. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that. Let me just go, let's see if you can see that. So it's kind of like this liquidy thing. Yeah, it's just kind of like this liquidy thing, and the brush isn't even like a brush. You would think it's like one of those brushes, but it's almost like a sponge. It's so weird. So to make this even remotely kind of work, I have to go in with my Maybelline Define-A-Brow pencil, which is not like the hot topic, but you know, it works for me enough until I can figure out what else I want to do with my brows. And I will talk about this in later stuff, but I was born basically with half an eyebrow. I mean, it stops right here. Most people, they go out to like here. And I just don't have a brow, you guys, so it's kind of hard to fill these things in. So I'm going to fill them in the best I can on camera for you guys. And let's just go in and let me show you how this works. Okay, all done. As you can see, the struggle is real with these brows. And I'm just not loving this. And let me just tell you how much this cost. Why am I looking at this? This is what I bought yesterday. This cost a whopping $1. Let me look on my phone real fast, because I just gotta tell you how much this thing costs before you go out and buy it. Because it's just not my favorite product. It says here, Instabrow. And I just don't feel like, I feel like my Maybelline Define-A-Brow did more for my brows than this ever could. And that might be because I picked the wrong color, but I also, it honestly just makes everything look wet. Yeah, and like I have to really press it in there to even look like I've got color going on. And even just on my like skin on this part that doesn't have anything. Guys, this is $11.99. Maybelline, sit down. This is $11.99. I'm holding it upside down. It's expensive. Not my favorite. I've had other brow products that I would consider better than this. So take that for what it is. Let's move on. So we're going to now look at her shadows. She has 4 shadows, and I only have 3 of them. My Ulta ran out of the other one, and I'm just so mad that I didn't get the 4th one. Ulta, please, I need another shadow. Anyway, so this is the 3 that I've got. I've got Hot Havana, which I've already used a couple of times. This is Ooh Na Na, which I'm assuming is from her song. And this is kind of like a pink shimmer. And then this is more of like a matte brown. It's Control. So these are the 3 that I have. She does, like I said, there is a fourth one. These single shadows are a whopping $9.99, which if you wanted to buy all 4 is $40 for 4 shadows. I could go on to, let me just think of an eyeshadow palette. I'm thinking of one of Jeffree Star's palettes, Androgyny. That's like $44 for 10 shadows. Why pay $40 for 4 shadows when I could go buy another palette for 10, like with 10 shadows for only a couple dollars more? Just a personal opinion. I'm not in love with this price, but I do actually really like these colors a lot. Hot Havana is so gorgeous, you guys. It's so beautiful. I'm just gonna show you on the screen, but we're gonna do our look with Hot Havana, and we're gonna use Control, and I'm going to attempt to put Ooh Na Na in there as well. I don't wanna look too crazy because obviously you wanna wear this look out. I would like to wear this look out to work, so we are going to try it out. And like I said, I just kind of wish she would have come out with a palette or something, or maybe bring down the price of the individuals, because ColourPop sells theirs for like $5. You know, give or take a few dollars. NYX, even other L'Oreal shadows, single shadows, they're cheaper. And so I just kind of feel like $10 is a little much, and I feel like it's only $10 because of Camila's name more than anything else. So we're just gonna go and do this. Now, so far this shade is actually, wow, that blended out nicely. So I'm not saying that the shades are bad. Like, I think they are really good quality, but $40 for 4 shades, man. That's just some dollar right there. I don't know if I would, you know, not all of us can go out there and afford that all in one spot, which is fine, because then some people might just want one color, and that could also be why. But like me, when I wanted all 4, I was like, $40. Why? Why? It's expensive. And my husband's over here like, why? Why do you need that? I'm like, cause it's Camila. And that sometimes I feel like is kind of our mindset when we are buying products that maybe other famous people or maybe even YouTubers are collabing with other companies. We're just like, why do you need this? And when you have another palette with almost the exact same shades. Because their name's on it, because they worked on it, because you want to support them. So I do want to just throw that disclaimer in here. If you are all for, like, if you want to support somebody and they have made a collab, I would suggest, like, I'm not suggesting not to go out there and support, not go out there and buy. Like, if you want to support them, then go ahead and do it, no matter what the cost is, as long as you're okay with that. I'm just sitting here from a cost point going, why? But I really do want to support Camila, so I know she was, from the videos that she did, I knew she was super excited to make this. Oh, y'all, I just messed that up. We're gonna mess this one up and then we're gonna fix it. That's me. All right, so I'm gonna quit talking, I'm gonna fix this makeup, and then I'm just gonna finish my look. Okay, so we just did a super simple look. You guys saw that I messed up, so I did go over with my beauty blender a little bit, and that did kind of mute out some of the brown that I put on. But I just put on the brown and some green, and we're good, you guys. I don't think I need to add more. I really wanted to show you guys Ooh Na Na, and I will in the swatches, but I think this looks great. Okay, so I did want to let you know I did add a little bit of my setting spray onto my brush in order to pack on a little bit more of the green, but the Hot Havana usually does stay on pretty nice. I just wanted to make it a little more defined. So now we're going to go in with her eyeliner. Now my favorite eyeliner is actually from Stila, which I just had in my hand. That's what I'm looking for. Here it is. Okay, Stila, and I really like this. It works really well, and it's the same kind of tip as the one that was done by Camila and L'Oreal. So let's just see if it lives up to its expectations. This is also a whopping $11.99. Not that Stila is any cheaper, that one's $22. But I'm just saying this is the price you get, and it does say it's easy, precise, line in a flash. So let's give it a try. And now it is a little fatter, if you can see that. So let's just go. Like, I'm gonna struggle real hard right now, so don't laugh. Okay, so I actually didn't hate that too much. I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but it went on super easy. I was like, whoo! And this is coming from someone who literally cannot put on eyeliner. Like, I will do everything in my power to not put eyeliner on, just because I don't enjoy putting it on. It's one of my least favorite things to put on. But I'm not hating this, you guys. It's actually really nice. Now, it is not like super dark, I would say. And so you might need to go over it a couple of times. But it's not too bad. So if someone's looking for a very natural eye look, I would go with this. And actually, when I watched Camila's video, she did say most of this was very natural. And that's kind of what we're going for here. We're looking for a very natural, very nice glow. So now we're going to finish up talking about her lip dews. This one is called Serendipity. This one is called Lit Up. Then we have a pinkish one called Camila, and then we have her more brownish one that's called Desnudo, or for those who don't speak Spanish, that means naked. So we're going to give these a try out. I will show you the swatches, but I think with this look, I don't know. I'm really feeling the Desnudo. I think we're gonna try that one out. Now, I've already tried Lit Up and Serendipity. I've already tried these two. Serendipity was actually part of one of my August month favorites, Over the Top of Something Else. And these are very, I would say they're very sheer. And they are lip dews, they are lip glosses, so they're not going to come out the way you see them in the bottle. And that's kind of what I thought. I was like, oh, they're gonna come out that way, but they're not. They're gonna come out sheer. So I would suggest putting them on top of things. I would suggest giving them maybe a lip liner or something to put underneath, just because it would look nicer. So, but today we're just going all Camila Cabello. So I'm just gonna use this one. This is the first time I've used it, so let's hope it looks good. Alright, so as you can see, this does look very natural. It's very sheer. Actually, when I first put it on, I was like, oh, this is gonna come out a lot darker than I thought it would. But yeah, as I spread it out and did that with my lips a couple of times, I was like, oh, yes, that is going back to the all natural. Anyway, so I do want to let you guys know that these do need to be touched up. They are pretty well scented. I think they're very, I like the scent. It kind of actually brings, to me, it almost brings me back to like days where our lip glosses all smelled when we were in 6th grade. But I do actually really like these. I think they're very nice, very natural. And if you're looking for a very natural look, I would go this route. Do not expect what's on the bottle to come out on your lips. I thought that. I was disappointed, and then I realized, I was like, oh, wait. Alright guys, this is the final look, and I'm gonna give you my final thoughts. So like I said at the beginning of this video, we're talking about price. We're talking about famous people's names, and if that's the reason why the price is high, or if it's because the quality is really good. Now we know L'Oreal is not a high-end group. They do sell very good stuff, but they're not, like I said, they're not like Dolce & Gabbana or anything. So I do think that the price on some of these items is very high, namely the eyeshadows and maybe even the bronzer just a little bit, and maybe even this eyeliner. But I would suggest that these products are very good. I liked them except for the brow product. That's the only thing I didn't like at all, you guys. Everything else seemed to work out really good for me. Like I said, I wanted to support Camila, so that's why I bought the collection. If you are someone who wants to support her, I would say 100% go for it if that's something you want to do. But as someone who doesn't really know who Camila is, there are certain things that maybe you should buy or shouldn't buy just because you know, maybe because of the price and you could find something better elsewhere. I do want to thank you guys for watching my video. Please give me a like, comment in the description box. Comment down below. Do you guys want these products? Are you excited for them? Do you have them? Have you tried them? Do you like them? Is there something you didn't like? Please let me know in the comments below. Also, feel free to subscribe and watch more of the videos that I have coming up. Hit that notification bell and that will also let you know when those videos are going up. And stay tuned for the next one. Hasta la próxima. Adios.